Thank you all for coming again. And, you know, I want to reiterate what we heard from some other people. This does not happen without the strength of this woman. And so let me say that when this committee was first established, one of the things she asked me was this going to be a dog and pony show? Was this going to be something of no substance, but just for the public to make it seem like we were trying to do something? And I assure you, as long as I was part of this committee, people like Denise and others, as long as we were part of the committee, that would never happen. Because that's not what it was going to be about. And so we are happy that we maybe played some small role in today's outcome. But again, like everybody said, what are we going to do to deter this type of conduct? You know, I sort of share some of Dee's feelings. It's bittersweet to me when I saw that the indictments came down. First, I didn't think it should have taken as long as it did, but it did. But for folks like Ronnie and myself who practice in this area, we know how hard it is to even get to this point. So I understand the victory of in it all. But I will tell you, my heart is still heavy, because we're talking about police accountability. And it's a sad day when we have to celebrate the justice system doing what it's supposed to do. This isn't something extra, even though it feels like it's something extra because it's so uncommon. The truth is, it should be commonplace. If you don't do your job, then you should be held accountable. That shouldn't be something that's so extraordinary that we should have a group of people here celebrate. But it happens so rarely that we understand it is something extraordinary. So I pray for the day when, if you are wearing the blue and you mess up and you don't do the job that you're supposed to do, you don't protect and serve, you are found to be guilty of misconduct, that indictments do come, that convictions do come, because that's the only way that we deter this conduct in the future. It's not until they understand that there's going to be some level of accountability that this stops. And so while I certainly do celebrate the victory, because we do need to know what wins look like, I just hope that we get more wins when these things happen. Now let me just say that there are good officers out there, and we want them to do their jobs. We want them to intervene when they see wrongdoing. We want them to speak up and not stand with that blue wall of silence when they see wrongdoing. It shouldn't take a Carl Cavalier to be one out of the bunch and then be ostracized, because what does that do? That sends the chilling effect that says if you see something wrong and you speak out, we're going to beat you down. But yet, you can do wrong, and if you're not indicted, then there's no deterrent. I mean, that's a topsy-turvy world that we're living in. And so, or you get a promotion. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. Again, I'm thankful. Thankful for people at Union Parish. I'm thankful for D.A. Belton for bringing these charges. I'm happy, but I will tell you, you meet certain people under certain circumstances, and you don't know why people are brought together. But I just want to end with the strength of this family, the strength of this mother, because without that, I can tell you that this does not happen. Because I can tell you, as someone who served on that committee, it meant so much, not just to me, to Denise, and to the others, that every time we got on that podium in that dais, and we had to look out in the crowd and see Ms. Mona and know that she had driven hours to get there, sometimes on a day's notice. That meant so much. That motivated us so much to continue to fight, to continue to uncover the cover-up, and we're not done yet. So let me be clear with that. We still have at least one meeting left that we're going to conduct, and so we'll see what comes from that. But again, I just want to thank the Greene family. I want to thank Eugene. I want to thank Ronnie and everybody else in the family for all the work that they've done, because it does not happen without them. Thank you.